One has to involve oneself in it. I don't have somebody to do it for me. I am a true product of the 21st century. I am self-published. So I have my own publishing company. Therefore, I retain all of my publishing rights and enjoy doing so. That's something that works for me. It's a way to go now for young composers. It was not an option 10 years ago. It is now. 10 years ago, it was required to go through a major publisher and go a very, very traditional route. So I was coming up through my studies at a time when that was changing. So I'm lucky to have had that opportunity. I have had requests to publish the music, and I still choose to self-publish. I don't know, maybe I'm a control freak, but I do like having control over what I do. But as far as the business of music is concerned, there are other ways to engage in it as well. The internet is now an enormous tool for composers. You can post, people can download your music instantly, they can download scores. The whole process of disseminating the music has changed. So as far as engaging in that, what a young composer has to do is they must educate themselves on the available options and then take advantage of what is there. There are also the competitions, which are exceedingly important in creating a name for oneself. The ASCAP, Young Composer Competitions, BMI, etc. There are any number of those opportunities for young composers in this country, and they should be taking advantage of any and all of them. There are important festivals throughout the country, Aspen, of course, Tanglewood, any number of others that will expose a young composer both to a much broader base of professionals from whom they can gain advice and also, again, help to build their own reputation. So yes, it must be active. It's an active pursuit in terms of engaging in the business of music. It would be nice if we could set ourselves up in an ivory tower and just compose. But then, of course, the music would go on a shelf and nobody would hear it. So one does have to educate oneself on the opportunities and take advantage of them. I have a website, okay, whereby it's possible to access any one of my scores, and some are downloadable. Others can simply be ordered through my publishing company, and that's how it's done. I have commercial recordings that are commercially available, but I also have, again, downloadable excerpts, movements, things like that from the website. So that is something that is very different today than it was, as I mentioned, 20 years ago, that students can have direct access to my materials simply by going to the internet.
What's your website?
It's www.ericamuhl.com. I have my own URL.